Hello Pokemon trainers, welcome back to another episode of iStarly TV. I'm your host Scarecrow, and today we're doing something a little different than a normal battle. What we're doing today is we're going to be talking about the brand new Pokemon that has been revealed, named Diancie. Now, this is a Pokemon that has been speculated on. It was spoiled a few months ago, I guess, and along with two other Pokemon, and their coding was found in the games in X and Y, and people figured that these were going to be the three event legendary Pokemon. So we've known about this for a long time, so it's not really much of a surprise, but it is officially spoiled. It is officially revealed now from Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, so we know that it's not a rumor. It is absolutely 100% true that this is a Pokemon that will be distributed in an event. I think right now the event is going to be the Cocoon of Destruction, the new movie that's coming out. I don't know what Pokemon are featured in that movie, but I'm guessing Diancie is one of the ones who's featured in that movie. So I think it'll be distributed probably in Japan first, because that's usually how I believe these events go. They release the movies in Japan, and then I guess when you attend the movie or something, you get the Pokemon. I don't know how, but you get it in your game. That's how people have been getting the shiny Genesect with Extreme Speed as a move. That was a movie event, Genesect. But anyways, the point is, this is a brand new Pokemon, brand new legendary. It is a Fairy and Rock type. Actually, I should go as far as to say that it's not confirmed as being a legendary yet, but you can guess. I think it would be a very solid guess if you said that this was a legendary, because I would guess it would fit the bill with like Mew and Celebi and Jirachi, Shaman, Victini, etc. All of those Pokemon who they're kind of cute. They're a little small, but they're legendary Pokemon, and they're only distributed through events. So that's where I would compare Diancie to. It is a Fairy and Rock type, so that's a unique typing, very unique. I mean, obviously any Fairy type Pokemon in this new game is going to have essentially a pretty unique typing in that, Fairy's a new type, so any combination of Fairy and another type will be relatively new. However, you'll notice that there is one other Pokemon who is also a Fairy and Rock type, and that Pokemon is Carbink. Carbink is not a very popular Pokemon. It's not, I guess it's kind of cute if you want to say that, but it's not particularly, it doesn't really stand out. And it just looks like a rock with like blue gems. Its move pool is not competitively. Its move pool is all right, but its stats are. It has very humongous defenses, and then its offensive stats are just horrible. So Carbink is not getting much love, and it was speculated that Carbink and Diancie had some kind of tie together, had some kind of connection. People thought that Diancie was the evolution of Carbink, the secret evolution, but obviously I don't think that's the case, especially since, we've had these games for so long now. No one's discovered any way to evolve Carbink. I don't think there's any secret way to do so, but the things that match up between Carbink and Diancie is they are both Fairy and Rock type, same exact typing, and their appearance is a little similar. I mean, Carbink, again, is just like a boulder with like blue gems on it. And as you can see, Diancie is, its body is similar coloration to, at least the boulder-ish parts are similar coloration to Carbink, and instead of like blue gems, it has bright pink gems that are a lot bigger now. So it would make sense that these two have a connection. That's what everyone was guessing. Not an evolution though, but as you'll find out, I will actually post a picture of another screenshot that, in fact, Diancie is related to Carbink. However, like I said, it's not its evolution. It's just some kind of like transformation of Carbink, whatever that means. I don't know whether there's going to be a way in the game to change Carbink to Diancie, or whether Diancie's relation to Carbink is kind of like Mewtwo's relation to Mew, where it's like a clone of Mew essentially, but you can't turn your Mew into Mewtwo in any way. So that might be the relationship. They just might have a relationship together. as you'll see here, here's the picture. This is the Pokedex entry of Diancie, and sorry the quality's not great, but you know, it's a screenshot of a game. So there, as you can see, Rock and Fairy type, number 719, which means this appears directly after Zygarde in the Pokedex, in the National Pokedex, and its Pokedex entry says, a sudden transformation of Carbink. Its pink, glimmering body is said to be the loveliest sight in the whole world. I don't know about that, but as you can see, even the Pokedex entry itself mentions that it has some kind of relation to Carbink. I guess it'll be fun to speculate what kind of relation, and like I just mentioned, it'll be fun to speculate whether you'll be able to transform your Carbink into Diancie in some way, maybe through use of an item, or maybe a move similar to like Relic Song and Sacred Sword from Meloetta and Keldeo respectively. Sorry, Secret Sword, not Sacred Sword. But as far as stats go, I'm gonna guess that this is the 600 base stat total cute legendary of the generation, as I'll call them. There's at least one in every generation. There is Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Shaman, Manaphy, Victini, and maybe Diancie. All of these Pokemon, all of their stats are 100 base stat, meaning they're great in everything, and they're all like little cute like fairy things. So I'm gonna guess that Diancie fits that bill. I guess you could say it's cute, right? It's a fairy type, which again is very unique. Even Rock and Fairy is not very bad. The downside is it is 4 times weak to Steel, because both Rock and Fairy are weak to Steel, but it does take neutral damage from fighting attacks, not super effective. And you know, it's weak to water. I mean, it has a good number of weaknesses, but it might be interesting and unique enough to be useful. As you can see by the entry, it is very small. It's only 2 feet and 4 inches, and it weighs only 19 pounds, so it's like a little gem. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention. I know you've probably all heard about the news. You know, you've probably heard of this Pokemon before, but it's nice that we have a little more concrete information about it, and we can begin to kind of speculate what exactly it is, how you can get it, how it'll affect the game in any way, and also knowing that it was spoiled a few months ago along with 2 other new legendary Pokemon, we can kind of maybe try to guess when those will be revealed. One of them was called Volcanion, and it was a weird looking kind of thing, but it was a water and fire type supposedly, which is really, really interesting and really unique. It's never been done before. And then the other one was named Hoopa, and I believe it was Psychic and Ghost, allegedly. So, you know, just we can begin to speculate when we'll get those, how they'll affect the game in any way. And yeah, what are your thoughts on Diancie? I think it's cool. I mean, nothing amazingly spectacular, but you know, it's good. It's a new Pokemon. What else is there to say, I guess? So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you all think, and hopefully I'll have a battle video soon to post. Thank you.